Okay, short of things that you can find in pretty much any kitchen, here's what you're going to need to make world-class wings right out of your own kitchen. You're going to need a deep fryer. What I'm using here today is the Presto Kitchen Kettle. It is, what's the fryer I'm going to be using? It's a very inexpensive fryer. We usually do about 16 to 24 wings, depending on the size of the wing. So we'll get into that later, how many wings to put in the fryer, so on and so forth. But you'll need a good deep fryer. If you need recommendations, please call us. We're more than happy to point you in the right direction, depending on how much money you want to spend for that. The next thing you need is oil to put into the deep fryer so that you can actually fry. The best oils to use there are going to be vegetable oil or peanut oil. This is vegetable oil. Okay, the brand doesn't really make any difference. You can go to your supermarket and get your supermarket brand or house brand or whatever. It doesn't make any difference. What is important, if you're going to use vegetable oil, is to flip it over and make sure that the ingredients say 100% soybean oil on that. Okay, and that's going to be a good vegetable oil. The other option is peanut oil. And if you want to use peanut oil, that's fine too. I personally like the flavor that the vegetable oil imparts to the chicken. The peanut oil does a nice job too. More expensive. You don't necessarily get the life out of the oil, but if that's your preference, please feel free. The other thing you're going to need is chicken. Okay, we can do wings and boneless wings. Okay, and we're going to do both here today. You're going to have to experiment with this a little bit. You want fresh wings. You don't want frozen wings. You're going to get a much better wing with a fresh wing. Okay, even if you get them fresh and freeze them yourself. Either way, but there's probably going to save you a little bit of money too doing it that way, believe it or not. You want your wings right out of the poultry case at your supermarket. You know, again, experiment. If you go to one supermarket and get some and you were not happy with them when you're done, try a different supermarket, because there are different chicken distributors, and believe it or not, there are differences in the quality of the chicken wings being offered. The other option is boneless wings. And for that, you want to use skinless, boneless breast meat. I'm going to show you how to fix those up so that the sauce clings to those later on too. Again, same thing there. Select the chicken at the supermarket, you know, of a quality or wherever you want to get it, that you are content with, because that's the important thing. You're eating them. So that's that, and then we'll get on to the cooking. The only other thing that you're going to need to do wings properly is sauce. Now, you can make your own sauce. You grab any base, you add whatever you want to it. Sauces range from sweet to your traditional teriyakis to other sauces to traditional buffalo wing sauces, which are cayenne pepper based wing sauces. But you can take a base and you can just add things to it, butter, whatever, make your own sauce, or you can buy a fully prepared sauce. Okay, and that's what we do here at Wise Wings. We make wing sauces that have won numerous awards and competed very well and since pretty much stand at the top of the industry. But we don't expect you to take our word for it. Try it. See if you don't like it. As we always say, the awards don't mean anything if you don't like them. And if you do like them, again, the awards don't mean anything there either. So that's what we do. So we can help you in that department.